Hey friends, and happy Tuesday, May the 5th. I hope you're having a really great day. Today, in our surfing into summer, I want you to remember we are doing the U today. So we are going to do something uplifting and unique today. So the uplifting thing is I want you to choose someone in your house that you can do an act of kindness for, something that you can encourage them by. It could be something so simple like maybe helping with the dishes, or maybe you could even entertain little brothers or sisters while mom's trying to get something done. Something just out of the ordinary to show them that you truly care about them, something to uplift them. And then the unique part, I sent some sidewalk chalk home with you, so hopefully you can draw me something unique. And I'd love for someone to snap a picture of it, send it to me so I can enjoy seeing some of your great work. All right, go ahead and get out your language and math packet. Looks just like this. All right, today we are going to do a crossword puzzle with third grade sight words. All right, the directions say, are you ready for some third grade sight words? Use the words in the word bank to complete the crossword puzzle. Box the words up in ABC order. All right, let's go ahead and read through the word bank really quick. Long, done, today, clean, 7, grow, together, 8, small, never, start, drink, pick, try. All right, so we're gonna do one across and one down together. Remember, crossword puzzles have two different types. The across are gonna go across, the down are gonna go down. We're doing one for both. Okay, the first one of across. One across says the opposite of big. So what word in there made you think of the opposite of big? Go ahead and skim and scan your word bank. Small, very good. So in one across, you're gonna write the letter S, M-A-L-L, small. And remember, this is now gonna help us because we also have the first letter for our one down. Good. All right, so let's read the clue for one down. It says a number between 6 and 8. A number between 6 and 8. Skim and scan that list. Good, 7. All right, and like we already said, we have the S already completed. So we have our S, we'll just start writing E-V-E-N, 7. Very good. All right, and you'll do the rest of those just like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and do your first word in ABC order with you and talk about a few strategies you'll need while doing that as well. Okay, so if you need to, and I know some of you might need to, get a piece of scrap paper and write your ABCs just down. Just write A, B, C, D, E, F. Just write them all out so you can visually see what letter comes in what order. Because some of us, it's a little hard to do that all up here mentally, and that's okay. Go ahead and write them down. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to skim and scan for the first letter of the alphabet, which is the A. So we're going to look through our list. I see no letters that start with, no words that start with the letter A. Okay, then we're going to go again. I see none that start with the letter B. Looking again, we're looking for letter C. Good. Good. Clean. So we're going to write the word clean in the first box. And notice they've kind of already given you some help too. They're letting you know C is a short letter, L is a tall letter, E, A, N. So that'll also help you to make sure you're choosing the correct word. All right. Now sometimes we're going to have letters that begin with this, or words that begin with the same letter. Like for instance, we have 3 T words. So when that happens, remember you're going to have to say T, and then what comes next? The next letter, good. So we have T-O, T-O, and T-R. Well, now we have T-O's that are the same, so we're gonna have to do next. Good, go to the third letter. So we have T-O-D, T-O-G. Which one comes first? Good, the D. So we're gonna put the D first. So today would come before together and try. Good job. All right, so you're going to do the same for those. It's going to take a little bit to do that, so go ahead and push pause on me for just a moment, and I'll see you back to practice some math in just a moment. All right, friends, make sure your math page looks like this. Telling time to the nearest 5 minutes. I'm going to read the directions. Write the times under each clock. Solve the word problems in the middle. All right, these clocks are a little different. Let's talk about how they've made the hands. So remember, the hour hand is always shorter. In this case, the hour hand is skinny and the minute hand looks a little bit thicker, but it's just because of how computers are. But so the skinny, shorter one is actually the hour hand for this page, and the longer, bolder one is pointing to the minute. Okay, so shorter hour, longer minute. All right, so we're gonna do that first few together. That first row, we're gonna just go ahead and go across the top together, okay? All right, so the first one we see, it looks like it's kind of in between the 1 and the 2. We've talked about that an hour gets to hold its whole space from the second that it hits this 1 all the way until it touches 2. All of that belongs to the 1 o'clock hour. So this is still the 1 o'clock hour. So the 1 o'clock hour, and then it's pointing to the 5. But we know it's not 1:05 because in the minutes we have to count by 5s. Good, so we can count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Good, or you might already have that memorized now. And if you have that mentally, you can just go ahead and write 1.25. All right, let's look at the next one. Okay, this one is pointing the hour hand. Remember, it's smaller. It's pointing to the 5. Good, pointing to the 5. So that's the 5 o'clock hour. And the minute hand is pointing to the 3. Good, but it's not 5:03. Minutes go in increments of 5. Good, so we have 5, 10, 15. It is 5:15. Good. All right, let's look at this next one. It's trying to trick us. Look how close it is to that 5. So close to that 5, but it's not touching the 5 or going past it, so it has to belong to which hour? The 4. It has to belong to the 4. And it's so close to the o'clock, right? But it's the 4 o'clock hour, and we can either count by 5s going all around. We could do another little quick strategy. We're almost at the 60-minute hour mark, and we're just 5 away from that. So we could say 5 away from 60, or we could count by 5s all the way around. Either way, we should have 4:55. Good. The time is 4:55. All right, let's look at the next one. The hour hand is pointing directly at the 12. Good. And the minute hand is pointing at the 1. But it is really 12:05. Good. So 12:05. All right, and the last one that we're going to do together, okay, the hour hand is pointing to the 3 hour, the 3 o'clock hour. Good. It's not touching the 4, so it's still in the 3 o'clock hour. And the minute hand is at the 5. We've already done one of those. 25. Good. So it is 3:25. Good. All right, let's talk about the questions in the middle. Number 1 says, Sally helped her mom in the garden. She spent 50 minutes helping her mom. Sally started at 5 o'clock. Color the clock orange that shows the time that Sally stopped working. So you're going to have to look for a clock that says what time. She started at 5. She worked for 50 minutes. You're going to have to find a clock that says 5:50. Okay, we don't have 5:50 in this first row, so it's going to be one of the others that you do. Once you find that, you're going to shade that clock orange and then move on. Okay, you're going to want to do that for numbers 2, 3, and 4 as well. So just read through the problem, find the clock that matches it, and shade it the correct color. You'll need blue, yellow, and green along with orange to make sure you get that done. All right, good job, friends. All right, I want you to finish all of this for me. As always, if you have questions, you can definitely give me a call or shoot me a text, and I'll be glad to help. Hope you're having a great day.